Já nemám žádný backpack. Můžu fast travel od campfireu aspoň? Ne. Kurva, a crafting můžu? Počkejte, v resourcích. Tak. Hihihi, fast travel, prosím, baby. Tak, kde se na to podíváme? Tak šup sem, fast travel, yes. Projíždět asi těch 12 metrů si úplně nechce. Tak, vydržte prosím, já se něco podívám. Jo, to je dobrý. OK. Ups, misklik, OK. Typo teďka já jsem tak vzpomněl. Nepal do Nvidia dělat i ty? Procesory náhodou. Mám taky dojem, že jsem četl, kde si, že to Nvidia slyšel, že to Nvidia taky chce dělat. Upřímně uvažuji, že buď půjdu do 5000 a na prostě si koupím 470, super. 4 roky potahá, potom koupím dělo. Jo, ty procesory neprošly, jo? ARM nemohli dokoupit, jaj. Taková škoda. Ta představa, že budeš mít krásně grafiku Nvidia, procesor od Nvidia a bude to celé ještě líp sedět dohromady. To bylo pěkný. Ale tak, hele, Nvidia taky nemůže mít všechno, že jo, takže asi. Takže asi dobrý. Stačí, že mám monopol na ty grafické karty. Antimonopolní úřad to zamítl, měl by monopol, no, jasné. Stačí, že mají monopol na ty grafiky, že jo. Ancient vessel drone. A čověče... A teďka přemýšlím, jestli se vyplatí počkat na tu řadu 5000, nebo jinak 470, no. A já bych si možná počkal, jak vyjdu ty 5000, kolik to bude stát, a potom bych se možná i rozhodoval. Ještě. Jestli to nebo to.
I'm glad you came.
You're glad. Why?
Call it a shared interest. And call me Nil. Look there, those old rocks. A bandit clan squats under them. Disturb the rocks and they'll come wriggling out. Worms that they...
Mě to jeho borda, co má na hlavě, připomínává nějakou kohůza.
The Nora are in trouble. Rumors spread like blood. With no braves to guard the border, killers hungry for sport slip right through. My partner and I shadowed these scum for days. Good tracker, but he went on ahead without me. We talked about this kind of behavior. Still, I understand. Leave it too long, your fingers itch for the bowstring. Say, how about you and I work together? Kill them all.
No problem.
All right. Someone has to stop them from hurting others.
Skyžuji jim to 5070?
We'll stop them from doing anything.
Jasný, no. A kdy to má vlastně vycházet? Nebo kdy to mají představovat? Jsem to už nějak zapomněl, ty datumy.
That's the alarm. Let them sound it and more will come running. It's a gift.
Já si tak představuju, že se ještě, že nějakou tu dobu nejspíš ještě vydržím s tou grafikou. Že kurva, já jsem ještě teďka snad do ledna. A hrál a dělal věci na 1060, vole. Ale to, když jsem si chtěl zahrát, tak to jsem se kurva musel modlit, abych tak čul nějak si zahrál. Jo, já jsem teďka ještě v lednu měl 1060, která měla 3 GB by the way. Já mám teďka 3060 Ti, 8 GB je hovno, nebo průser. Já říkám, já teďka ještě v lednu měl 1060 se 3 GB. To je to taky byla ještě sranda. Fuck me in the ass. Bum ho. Bum ho. Bum ho do plešky. Hops, hop. Jo, počkej, zavali posily, no já jsem to jako kot. Já si ne, oni si, Alright, hej, Bráško, máš to v krku. Ale chápu, není to hlava. Aha. Bum ho. Ty to je krásně, vole, to je krásný sice, vole, hoří, vole. Hoří majáče. Ježiš, kurva. Kurva, to je kurva je. No nic, ahoj bro. Já zdám do prdele, jo. Au. Opsi. Ne. No jen si trošku, vole, dáme nějaká pečená kokota, ne? Upsík. Nějaký podpálený lidský maso, jo. Ježišmar, kolik tady, vole, je. Dobrý. Auto famo? Bra. Ok, ty oni ještě jsou actually, vole, strong jak prase. Hlavně potichu. A nenápadně musí být. No. Už se ale nevidí, ty vole, to dobrý. Jeden kokot, druhý kokot. Třetí, čtvrtý, pátý. OK, pohoda, jich tady málo už. Ne, sorry kámo, nemáš nárok. Mám teďka trošku flashbacky na nějakou jinou hru, ale dobrý. Z těch rozvalin. A. Yeah, easy peasy. Jinak jaký si tomu ještě potom budeš dát procesovat, ne? To se bude nechávat, že? Nebo takhle, budeš mít procesor, když budeš brát tu 5070, nebo se budeš nechávat? Pojď sem, ty zmetku. Tě, prostě to ustřílím. Tak, dobrý. Kill the bandits. Splněno na pódu. By the way, toto byl můj první bandit camp a následně už žádný jiný neudělám. S největší pravděpodobností.
Seeker, may I speak with you?
Quietly.
Jo, to mám plný, OK. Takže tady ještě něco je, jo, oheň, jasný. OK.
Seeker.
Tak.
Would you...
Sel, to zvuká pro... Ježišmaty, to mám. Mark tu sel. Ježiši Kriste. Jako moc toho nemám, ale i tak.
You lower yourself to speak with me? I'm honored.
Není problém.
All Mother be praised.
Are you all right? Is there something you need?
Yes. My friends and I watched you clear the bandits out of this camp. We're glad. They would steal from us, chase us through the night laughing. We're outcasts, not braves. Almost defenseless.
How did you come to be an outcast?
I was
No, that's a good question.
I refused to do what I was told. Never went hunting when I could sit under a tree instead. I argued with my family every step, picked fights with other braves. One day, such a fight grew fierce. I got a lucky hit, an unlucky one. He went down, and there was no one left to speak for me. I deserved to be an outcast.
You seem different from the person you describe.
I hope to be.
Jinak řečeno je to prostě líné prase. To sedí na můj popis.
How did you all come to be here together?
You wonder how we speak to each other when the law forbids it. But what hope do we have here, outside the embrace, alone?
I wasn't judging you. I was an outcast once.
Forgive me. You're right to ask. I convinced them to speak. I told them we were only sentenced to be outcast, not to die out here.
An intelligent approach.
Dobrý.
We are all
To by stačilo.
outcasts, but we need to stay together to survive. This camp we once hated could serve us well now. Would you let us stay here, even if it flies in the face of the matriarch's laws?
Of course, by all means.
Oh, I'd hoped you'd say so. You're an inspiration to us. Thank you.
Jo, parádička, jsem pořádná inspirace a to ještě teprve budu, ale počkej, až to uvidíš. Nebudu spoilerovat. Pro někoho to ještě nezná třeba. Tak pojď ty, vole, kohouta na hlavě. Čevíče na šlovíčka, jo?
Feels good, doesn't it? Hold it inside you one last breath, then let it out.
I didn't find your partner.
They killed him. I hardly feel surprised. He was already getting cocky when we carved through the last bandit camp. I thought he and I were agreed. Only enjoy the killing as much as the challenge. No great loss. Nothing in the wilds I can't handle, just me and the voice of our teeth here.
Your bow has a name?
Yours doesn't?
You're not just a traveler. That armor was fitted for you. And the way you hold your bow.
I said a concerned traveler. I was a soldier, but I was a soldier longer than there was a war, if you follow. Where the arrowhead passes between armor and skin, that's the place I belong. So I make opportunities to find it. It's like coming home.
Have you ever thought about hunting machines?
Oh, they don't get that look in their eyes.
Interesting.
We're done here.
Here? I'm afraid so. But we live in a world of ruins, and bandits are drawn to them like infection to a wound. You wouldn't let that infection set in, would you? I'm sure we'll meet again.
Maybe. If it can't be helped.
If we pass each other by, we'll know it by our work.
Bandit Camp Devil's First. Parádičko. Devil First. Hele, OK, jistě si ty slovíčka v angličtině prostě občas někdy nešla. OK. Tím pádem teďko bych měl mít, tuším, další level, ne, nebo ne? Je, počkej, mu to nádu... Kde se to upgradeuje? I crafting? Modify... tady. Modify weapons. Toto mi přidá nějaké pěkné vlastnosti, OK, to beru. Tier damage. Třeba těch 5% damage, to by mohlo být fajn, ne? A tady přidám tady tohle. Tak. Pecička. A já hned modifikace na tělo, OK. A toto už budu jenom v klidu pěšky, já myslím, že ani nemám na to, abych... Já nemám ani žádného stridera zas. Ježiši, kde ten kokot zabludil? Moje ocelová klepra se v píči. Neudělám nic. Jdu správně, že jo? Jo, jdu. Ale krásná divočina. Spojení technologických robotů s přírodou. Prostě, nechte mě, jenom procházím. Ježiš, že bych měl někde něco nakoupit náhodou. Konkrétně ty wiry. Jak si už nenastřílím. Vy si chtěl dneska dostat kaškmeridy. Doufám, že to bude možný. Ale jak vidíte vedlejšáky, aha, jich spéčil zdarma.
Are you all right?
Oh, I'm grateful for this wound. It's a lesson I won't forget. And you should heed it too.
How's that?
I was chasing a galloping grazer, so intent on my prey that I didn't see where I was going. Right to the threshold of a cauldron.
Cauldron?
Cauldron? What's that?
Ah, you're from inside the embrace, so you've never seen one. A cauldron is a sort of door, I guess. No one knows what lies beyond. Some say machines are made inside. Others think they're dens of evil, where the spirits of the metal devils linger. Same thing, I suppose. Whatever they are, they're forbidden.
Lesson?
You mentioned a lesson before. What did that wound teach you?
As I stood before the cauldron, my prey scampered off, and I stared, dumb with wonder. For a moment, I was a child again, wrapped from stories told by hunters at the campfire. I had a powerful desire to see what was inside. That's when the Watcher attacked. Cauldrons are guarded, you see. I barely fought it off, and got the scrape as a reminder. There's a reason the matriarchs forbid those places, and not just because they're dangerous. We weren't meant to see what's inside. I'll never waver again. This scar will see to that.
But for a moment you felt something. A sense of discovery. Are you so sure that's a bad thing?
Has to be, right? Or I wouldn't have been punished.
A nebo tam prostě nemáš co dělat, protože prostě nejsi AI. A nebo tě prostě nemají rady stroje.
Where can I find this cauldron?
My point is, you shouldn't.
Then describe the place I should avoid.
You're a clever one. But not so clever as to heed my warning, I see. Fine, you're grown. I can't stop you. It's dead north of here, past the red drifts built into the side of a mountain. Just remember, I told you to stay away.
Dobře, já tam nepůjdu. Nepůjdu, vyhnu se tomu. Co tady máme?
You're the Seeker. The one who was an outcast. My hunting party. My party has... You fought the killers, didn't you? The ones that attacked in the Proving. You saved many lives.
Taky si ho hodně zabil. Vzal.
Did you... How far did you follow the killers?
What are you getting at? Are you worried your hunting party has been killed?
There are worse things than being killed.
Worse?
What's worse
Co
than
je
being
horší?
killed?
I'm not like you. I can't live as an outcast. I'm afraid my friends went into the ruins. I can't go there or I will be cast out. But I can't abandon them either.
What was your hunting party doing?
After the proving, we were so angry. We wanted to strike back. And those corrupted machines left tracks we could follow. We caught up to them at dusk. We fought with all our burning hatred. But in the dark and chaos, I couldn't see everything. They stampeded, and then I was alone. I ran back here, but my party is
Your party is...
gone.
Ty vole. Anger. Dark. Chaos. Nejste náhodou nový sitlo, ty vole? Come to the dark side, they said.
Tell me what you want. Speak plainly.
Find my friends. We were so eager to fight the corrupted machines, we didn't realize we'd reached the edge of the ruins. You're a seeker. You can enter Devil's Thirst without judgment. But please, have pity on us. Don't tell anyone we were there.
You have nothing to worry about on that end, trust me. I'll see what I can do about your friends.
Jo, to je fajn, ty vole, mít permanentku vstoupit kamkoliv chci, ty vole. Pěkné výhody.
So, you're Aloy. I've heard about you from the war party, the hero of Devil's Grief.
One of them, maybe. I didn't fight alone. You're Maria. Varl told me you'd know the way to Meridian.
The Karja capital. West will take you to it, but their soldiers will stop you long before you get there.
They can try.
No, what I mean is there's a Karja fort that guards the pass between east and west. Word is the Karja have sealed the gate out of fear of the corrupted machines infesting our sacred land.
So if I clear out the corrupted machines, they'll open the border?
I suppose. But I can't spare any braves to help you.
Who said I needed help?
You'll clear the valley, all by yourself.
I'm good with a bow.
For your sake? Better than good, I hope.
Ale že se kurva dobrý z lukem.
How far has the corruption spread?
I've seen it myself in machines at the head of the valley, and there's been word of corrupted machines in the south, too. Whatever the corruption is, it doesn't just affect machines. It burns flesh and sickens the injured.
Do the corrupted machines have any weaknesses?
Fire seems to affect them more than ordinary machines. A small mercy. This is a curse only the goddess can lift.
Unless we find out what's behind it and put a stop to it.
The matriarchs have spoken, Aloy. All we can do is fight and pray to the goddess.
Yeah, goddess here, goddess there. Alright.
So I'll find this Karja fort to the west? And beyond that, Meridian?
Yes, the Karja call the place Gate Tower. It's not far from the Forsaken Village.
What Forsaken Village?
It had a name once, not that it matters now. I was born there.
What happened to it?
The war. The Karja destroyed in one of their red raids. I was 15 at the time. I got away, others weren't so lucky. The Nora withdrew to this place, Mother's Crown. Relinquished our claim on the valley. Even now, with the war behind us, we've left the valley be. A kind of buffer between the Sundom and our sacred land.
A jak má to obranu, ty vole?
So you're in
to.
charge of the defenses here.
I have Sona's counsel, though she really should rest.
Good luck convincing her to do that.
Mother's Crown defends itself. During the war, it survived 15 assaults, broke 3 invasions. We will endure.
Trying to live up to glorious pasts has a way of getting people killed.
You wouldn't know this, but I won the proving the year I ran. Like you, I started off behind, had to find a shortcut. I barely made it, crossed the finish line with a broken ankle.
This isn't the proving, Maria. This is real.
You missed my point. Getting posted to Mother's Crown? It was the boon I requested. My prize for winning. Trying to live up to the glory of the Nora hasn't killed me yet. But if it has to, I'm willing.
OK. tak je trošku nadanější, očividně.
Mother's crown guards the edge of the sacred land, right? So do you see a lot of foreigners here?
Yes. Not here in the village itself, of course, but in the valley beyond. Since the war ended, foreigners have been allowed in the valley, and Nora can trade with them, if they choose. It's a kind of in-between place, neither foreign nor sacred land. If you're curious, visit Hunter's Gathering. It's little more than a heap of dingy shelters and tents, but foreigners use it as a way station.
Sounds like a place where I could find out more about Meridian.
V skutku ano. Nic, mizíme dál.
All right.
Máme hromadu vedlejšáků, hromadu věcí, které je třeba splnit. A hlavně mě zajímá, kde je kurva nějaký obchodák.
Brave!
Ukaž to?
Mother's crown could make use of your bow.
Me?
Well, you are a brave, aren't you? We need boar skins. Our stitcher works his hands raw, repairing cloaks and armor. There's good boar hunting to the east, past the falls. But there's a machine out there now. When I saw it, I dropped the hunt, ran for cover, knocked an arrow, but then
No shame in living to fight another day.
No, it's... my ring had come loose. That was my luck in the wild. My mother's prized from a machine's jaws long past.
You put that much trust in a ring?
After all that's happened, I need luck as much as the tribe needs
The
those
One
skins.
Ring.
I'll see what I can find.
If you can help, you have my thanks. I'll be at the campfire when you come by again.
Oj, ukaž.
Good hunting, I hope.
What did you need again?
For the village.
OK, ty máš nějaký obchod, vole. Co nepoď máš nějaký obchod, ty zmrde. Ano. Jež, kolik vás, vole, co chce, ty vole, ukaž to, co máš ty.
Oh, it's you. The outcast turned seeker. I've heard you're good with bow and spear. Some even say you're the best.
I think I hear a challenge in there somewhere. And I'm not interested. I have more important things to do.
Oh, I see. The seeker doesn't have time for us lesser Nora. Too busy hunting machines and marauders. Well, I can't claim to have faced the corrupted or danced with demons, but I have earned a few sons at the hunting grounds at Valley Meet. Have you? Or maybe your seeking hasn't taken you that far.
You have my attention.
You went to a hunting grounds in Valley Meet. Is that even in the Sacred Lands?
Depends on who you ask. It used to be ours, but since the Red Raids ended, the border is a bit unclear. Most Nora don't go there, but the matriarchs won't cast anyone out for heading that way. As for the hunting grounds, the keeper's a Karja. He can't refuse anyone the trials, but don't come on too strong. He's so afraid of the Nora, he might jump out of his skin.
A few sons.
How did you win those sons?
I took down machines with 3 different types of arrows: freeze, shock, and fire. If you aim to take a trial, you'd better come equipped. But I'm sure a seeker is always prepared, right?
Do you try to provoke everyone you talk to?
Only seekers with red hair and big reputations.
And how often do they come around?
You're the first I've seen today. If your seeking takes you to the hunting grounds, see if you can earn a blazing sun. If you do, you'll know you beat me.
Consider it done.
Kurva, já bych mu načítal do držky, ty vole, provokatér jeden. Co ty?
War Chief Sona, you're reinforcing Mother's crown?
If the Nora are to weather another attack by the Metal Devil, we must brace our defenses. Still, the concern is not yours. You're not mine to command.
You can still ask, War Chief.
Very well. We need to harvest lance horns. They carry chill water, and their lenses have many uses also.
I have chill water now.
Good. Our ice and fire will stave off the machines. That leaves the matter of the Lancehorn lands. There is hunting to the west of here. I also need the watchtowers stocked with signal arrows. Take these to Orange Tower in the south. If you would.
Snow haze.
Alright.
White as bone.
Ty vole, jsme to jako tolik nazbírali, ty vole. Je toho moc na mojí palici, je to moc na mojí malou palici, vole. Tak main, OK, to je jeden. To nie, to kurva, že hodně, tak jdem postupně to udělat, ne, ty vole, jaké pěkné vedlejšáčky, no jo. Znači ten jako, Ježiši Maria. OK, tak jdeme na to. A fakt není žádný kurva hajzl třeba z kovarnu nebo z něčím, abych já jako něco koupil, tyjo, něco lepšího než mám teď. No, prodal. Počkej, jsem u toho, co mi chybí na další crafty, nějakých lepších? OK, toto můžu upgradenout, proč ne? Toto tady nepotřebuju úplně modifications, to si, no, rich meat, OK. Increase size of a hunter, OK. Toto ani tak nepotřebuju. Potions ale jo. Fishbone, aha, tak to nemám, dobrý. No po upgrade, co jsem tak plus minus chtěl po upgrade, počkat. Jo, můžu dát víc, OK. A fatty meat nemám plus té maso. No aspoň co jsem si povykraftil, je to dobrý a můžu si podívat, co máš v obchodku, vole. Nějaký lepší luk, domů něco by se hodilo. Prosím, mod to nic, tak ukaž. Ukaž mi tady zásobičky, co tam pěkně, já to ti můžu ukrást. OK, to je zatím z mých možností. Warbow, Sharbow, Warbow. Lepší spear, nebo jsem to dodal? Kardže, jo, Varn. Počkej, nemůžete třeba koupit nějaké tyto věci, když jsme u toho? Můžu? I to můžu koupit, ale... Mám 10 krásných. To se koupit jenom po jedno, nebo to můžu dát třeba i po vícero? Ať seru, to prostě nakoupil o velkým. S tím budu srát, potřebuji nějaké bajery. Jak to vůbec nepadá ze zvířat? Ze zvířat. Tak. A teď je tady nějaký lepší... Kardža Bunterbow. Je lepší jak ten můj? Počkat. 14,25. A určitě bude lepší jak ten můj. Za pajcku, to by šlo. Tak a co můžu prodat? To je taky dobrá věc. Tady toto určitě chci prodat. Metal burn. To se asi... Já jsem koupil úplně ten samý. Jak velký kokot, kurva, musím být, abych koupil úplně to samý, ty vole. Ale slingshot mám všechno, OK. Cardia sharp, to mi dej, to si vezmu. No nic, čau. Já mám svůj práci.
Thanks, me too.